cRuZaGo played some really nice games against the world. Oh my god, this is hard. So F should be capital, and let's say that it's fine. So we have a replay, and yeah, I should switch myself. Maybe I will switch myself off, and let's see if you would like to see the game without my camera. Oh, it's not working. Oh, because you will see the picture of myself. So I will work on switching my camera. Zupa Kazul, yeah, for sure, Polish scene could use more casters, and as I was saying to you guys, I'm thinking about making like competition for the casters for streaming the Chobo League. I would allow the players to cast the Chobo League, and I mean the one day of Chobo League for one caster, and after 1 week we will switch to another caster just to give a chance for the players to show what they are capable of. And I think this might be very nice idea of supporting Good World community and casters community, and to see if we have some talents who can cast very nicely. So this might be small opportunity for them to show their caster skill. And let's see, cRuZaGo versus WolFix. cRuZaGo is going for a standard opening, but Wolf made the barracks over here, which might indicate that it will be expansion. Oh, Valiant Nomad, thank you for your subscription, my friend. Namaste. You can use the excellent one emote I have, but I have 4 spots for emotes, so it will be crazy. If the first one is so nice, we will make some great emotes. Supply over here. Yeah, Koget is excellent caster. I mean, we can like cast the betting version of casting. What happened? We can guess what happened and like see from some players' perspective, but I don't think this is the best idea. And cRuZaGo is going for a 100% standard opening. The only thing which is weak for me is this Zealot. But yeah, maybe this is not so weak overall, because having this Zealot might help him to defend against tank plus like 5 or 6 marines and vulture rush. But right now we don't see anything like that, and WolFix will see that there is no expansion, and maybe he will even sneak to the main base and he will scout that there is nothing going on. So he will see that cRuZaGo is mining gas only with 1 probe, so he will know that this is no cheesy strategy from a Protoss. The range is more than halfway done. Increases dragon attack. Oh, so there is explanation. Yeah, they are playing the macro games, which means that this game might... Oh! What a weird expansion. weak Dalino Max. I really like this expansion, but I think I would like to see it here and put some pylons to block it, to block the entrance. And WolFix is scouting as hell. He wants to know if he should add some turrets in case of Dark Templars or in case of Reavers. And thanks to this scouting, he will know what he should spend his resources on. He's seeing that the robotics facility is just being added. So if he would be Bisu, after seeing what cRuZaGo have in the main base, he could assume that there is something missing right now. But let's see if he will figure it out. The probes are being transferred. What is the better time for transfer the probes than now, when he have Terra blocked? Yeah, this game looks pretty nice for cRuZaGo. He's mining from his third expansion already. This is very fast mining. I mean, he's not having too many probes in the main base. This is like Zerg in 2005 base saturation. Let's see what WolFix will decide to do. Oh, he's going for it with 5 marines and 3 tanks. And it might work. Oh, Mr. DeWalt, you will lose like 500 minerals for this transfer. Yeah, that might be true. He transferred the probes and he didn't have the best saturation in mine base, so every mineral which is not having a probe, which is mining from it, is huge delay. But it looks like WolFix is going for it, and it might be enough. There is not enough of units to defend it, and this will be excellent position for WolFix. He might even add a bunker over here. Oh, but the Zealots are coming. And yeah, I think he will defend it. Or maybe he doesn't. Whoa, it is very close. The observer is here, so the mines will only buy some time. Oh, really nice run by. Oh, this might be excellent! 3 probes at least. At least 3 probes. And look at that, 1 tank and so much pressure. But oh my god, such a nice mine. WolFix forgot to add factories. And very nice blocking the main base. But the probes are still dying. Yeah, the probes are fighting very hard. Oh, this Zealot might be disaster. This is very nice pressure from the WolFix, but he's not having anything. I mean, he only have these units, he don't have any production possibilities, but he's doing so much damage with these vultures that it might even be enough to... I mean, let's look how small the number of probes for Protoss is. He's only mining from this base almost perfectly. But the limit is very close. If WolFix would add the factories while he was attacking, it would be much better for him, because he badly needs the units right now and he can use them very nicely. So this is the for sure Pro League level of Terran. WolFix is applying so much pressure, and this turret might catch. Whoa, and Observer Escaperino, very nice. Another base from Terran. This is more a standard third base than a Protoss one. And I think it will be very hard to find the base. I think that the normal path of finding will be there and then send it to there. So this base might be even not scouted. But definitely WolFix have economical advantage. The cRuZaGo is not too bad, I think, but he would need a small miracle to win this game. Nothing is defending this base, so he might be able to apply some pressure. WolFix is already preparing himself to repair the depots. Repair! Come on! So this one timing might be enough. Or not, I'm not sure. Whoa, the Zealots are dealing so much damage to the tanks. 3 HP. Starport double armory, so I believe there is plan +1 already. The second upgrade is not added because he's not having science facility. Yeah, and this is huge advantage for a Terran player so far, but I think Protoss is coming back to this game because this is so funny. Double forward but no cannons. And the vultures are so close. Oh, the cannons are being added. Look how many factories there are. There will be 3 + 5, which means 8 factories free with machine shops. So the tanks production will be huge, and he should add the second upgrade soon to have 2-1 timing probably. Where are the scans? So he's scanning the main base, I mean the natural expansion. But he didn't find this. I mean, he don't know about this base, so he's. Oh, it is not showing this. So he's. He thinks that he's in much better position than he is, but. He don't know what is going on. But the limit advantage is huge for a Terran player. Oh, why would you kill this poor bunker? And the final battle should begin soon. I think Protoss should avoid the fight as long as possible. Yeah, as key as StarCraft 2. You can play very good in Brood War, you just need to focus on practicing and focus on mistaking, watching the replays from the games you lost, and think about the mistakes you made. But it is very hard situation. I really like that Protoss is waiting for another round of units from a gateway, but it looks like the advantage from a Terran is huge, and there will be +1 upgrades soon. And Protoss is going for it, but look how many army of Terran it is here. And the Protoss army is dying so quickly. The Zealots are no longer existing, and it looks like this is the ultimate punishment for not having enough units. Scan should be, look how quickly Wolf is scanning. Very nice idea of how should he play, and look at the APM of Polish Terran. This is 1-0 for the WolFix. So let's go for game number 2. And we can start. Boys, we can start because why not? Oh, and what is going on in the chat? Thanks to Mr. Hatchet, we have a chat right here. I have some people texting to me. So I also have the replays of Dragon versus Kare, which will be very interesting. Oh, what I want to find this, and we can start. Hatchet, it was fighting spirit, so yeah, this is the issue we was talking about. It is impossible to eliminate fighting spirit from these matches. So yeah, it was, sorry guys, I said thanks to Hatchet, but thanks to Isandi also. I mean, Hatchet is saying that this is thanks to Isandi, but Hatchet and Isandi both spent some time on doing it, so thanks for both of them, and thanks to Isandi to enable this possibility for us. This is very helpful, so BSL thanks you. Yeah, Eskia, you can build units over there. Oh, where is... You can build turrets. I mean, you can build turrets, I believe, here. But I'm not sure if you can build them every place. And WolFix is starting with the same strategy he did before, but cRuZaGo have a little bit different approach on Circuit Breaker because he prepared for us first Nexus strategy. And Toykar, thank you for your follow, and this is the gateway and the assimilator probably, so nothing weird, no double Nexus before the gateway. It would be too weird. And fast Nexus from WolFix, so this is becoming to be a Terran new meta, to play this kind of opening against Protoss. I mean, I'm not a Protoss or Terran player, so I can't say, but we can see that it is happening more and more often that Terrans are playing this strategy. They can hold the Dragoon pressure with the SCVs, so yeah, I really like it. And look how tight this wall is. This probe needs to go around over here. So if Zealot would come here, he would have to go all the way around, and Marine can escape through this gap. So, but thanks to this scouting, Wolf knows what he's playing against. So maybe he will not add the bunker even, because why would he add the bunker if he's not in a threat? Kicks, yeah, but maybe it is here, but I think it was a strategy for the pro gamers when they was making this strategy, and it worked very fine for them. But we can see that foreigner Terrans are doing it more and more often. I believe Terror is doing it very often, Dandy is doing it very often, and WolFix is doing it in 100% games of today. So yeah, but you are the Terran player, so I believe you know it a little bit better because you are playing this strategy. Yeah, you lose a bunker and you die, but on the other part, you don't lose a bunker and you have a huge economical advantage. So this is a risk which Terrans can take right now. Yeah, there is no auto repair on Brood. That's true. That's true, Taihokan. And factory is being added. So everything pretty standardly, I'm not sure if it is a word, but it is very funny that WolFix is able to scout very nicely. None said that 3 gateways can beat it. 3 gateways from the middle of the map. Yeah, probably that's true, but when Terran would make the strategy from the main base, Progress would be in very bad shape. Look at that, there will be 4 gateways. And Terran will have a first tank and the siege mode is done, so he should be prepared against almost everything. I mean, besides Dark Templars, which are not happening. This is normal shuttle first, then some observer. So everything pretty standard. I'm not sure what is this pylon wall. Maybe another pylon would make it great again. Maybe this is like the famous wall. Not very tight, but looks amazing. Who will win ISL 5? I'm not sure. I'm betting on Larva, but let's see. I was betting on Solki, but he lost to Action. And this is the normal. I mean, in the last game, WolFix went for the same timing push. And let's look what will be the reaction of cRuZaGo, because right now I think he's in a little bit better position to defend it. And it will be very hard for WolFix to play after losing 5. Whoa! So yeah, cRuZaGo was prepared, excellent. And WolFix will not have any tanks, he just added 2 more tanks. And if he will lose these tanks, it will be terrible for him. Yeah, but it looks like he saved the tank, but there is no bunker. The vultures are trying to do some damage, but at the same time he's losing the main base and the natural base. The props are dying. This is very nice vulture counter-attack, but the question is if it will be enough to defend. I think maybe on a ramp with the SCVs. Oh, boom! No boom. So yeah, the Zealots are still alive. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Heroes ZVP was excellent. And it looks like cRuZaGo made it. And these 3 Zealots are the beasts. Look how nicely he's catching the tanks with the Zealots. And I think this is a tie. Whoa, a very close match. So after seeing the losing from this push in the first game, cRuZaGo, I think, thought about the game, and in this match he prepared against this strategy a little bit better and he punished it instantly. So very nicely done by Mr. cRuZaGo. So this is the decider match. Who will be the winner? This is the question. And I have no tea left. So poor me. I need to make some bombastic tea. Yeah. So Taucros is a map of choice for Ethereum players. I wonder why. I believe because of the cliffs over the natural expansion over here. Oh, I thought... So this is nuclear silo? Whoa. So this is why Terrans are choosing. They have hidden nuclears on this map. And let's see if WolFix will go for fast expansion again. I think that this is not the worst map for a Protoss player because it is very wild. This is very open, so I think it's really easy to flank a Terran over here. And he's scouting perfectly. cRuZaGo is a player from Chile, so we have representatives from all over the world. I think we can even make a show match China versus BSL. And foe. Again, Mr. WolFix is going for this strategy, and cRuZaGo maybe will try to do something with the probe. Maybe he'll do something with the probe. So do you think it is too greedy for a WolFix? Oh, WolFix is here. Hello, Mr. WolFix. And he's maybe pylon over here would be funny. I mean, pylon over here would mean that the command center would have to be made here. I'm not sure, but let's see what will be the reaction of cRuZaGo, because as a Zerg player I would definitely react with fast expansion. And I really like the scouting from WolFix, I believe. Oh, cRuZaGo is not aware of this SCV coming to his base. But maybe this Dragoon will be able to intercept it. Yeah, so he will kill this SCV very quickly, but it should see what he wants to see. Both pylons. I mean, on this time I believe Protoss players should have 2 pylons. So there is nothing around these pylons for the time of oh, me stupid. Excusez-moi. Vitali, you should come to the... Whoa! Map hack from WolFix! So, this is how you use map hack. Vitali, you should come to Discord channel of BSL, and there are replays over there, and there are replays from round 1 and round 2 on Team Liquid in our topic about BSL. So yeah, this is the place you can find it. But this is very weird for me. Oh, he cancelled the gateway, and the question is if WolFix is aware of that. So the range is done probably, but what will be the... So observatory from the middle. This is a weird strategy. I never made observatories from the middle. It's like to make hatchery in the middle and make overlords there. Maybe this is weird. Oh, and he wants to see what is going on over here. He's still trying to catch this scouting SCV, but WolFix in the same time is trying to be prepared against almost everything with this engineering bay and few turrets. He should be prepared against Dark Templars and also against shuttles. Oh, I wouldn't like. Oh, he needs to be careful. 4 Dragoons can kill a bunker very quickly. And it was very close, but SCVs are repairing like crazy. It was very close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you need to remember, you can't have 5 SCVs against 4 Dragoons because they will repair the bunker instantly and they will stop repairing after that. And double observers from the middle. This is new meta. The siege is not done, but it looks like Wolf should be safe for the time being. Yeah, Wolf is not prepared for the observers because he... Oh, I thought this is the turret, and I thought he was making the turret line, but he isn't. I would like to see the turret over here or maybe over here. I'm not sure. So he's adding the turrets a little bit further from the wall, because dragons, if he would make the turrets over here, dragons could kill it from the second part. You know what I mean. So it was very nice. So observers from the middle allow you to have observer in the Terran base when he don't know about it. And also he's prepared against observers, but the robo from the middle allowed him to have every information he have, and he knows that there are 6 tanks right now, and he knows what he should be prepared for. Oh, this is double bases for gateway speed. Oh, this is very aggressive strategy from cRuZaGo. Very aggressive. And if WolFix will hold a little bit longer and will add some more factories, it would be very nice to see him macroing from the main base, because right now moving out might mean that he will be crushed in the middle, but I really don't like the position of the gateways. This is the only gap for this is fun. So the question, this is the okay. Yeah, Taiho-kan, thanks to all of these guys. They make BSL possible, so this is a very nice message. Very true oriented. So yeah, another factor is from WolFix. So as we can see, Terrans are making the tanks, as many tanks as possible, and right now instantly +3 factories. And the Zilotinio, I don't really think cRuZaGo should attack directly into the natural, but I think when WolFix will move out, I would like to see the Zealots from him, and he should be able to crush this army, because there are only tanks, there are no vultures. He's not prepared for the speedlots. Look how quickly the tanks are dying from the Zealots. The Zealots are already on top of the tanks, and this is very hard situation from Wolf. Oh my god, this is such a nice timing attack from cRuZaGo. Will he defend it? Whoa, so many SCVs are trying to hold it. Look at that, how hard the STVs are fighting! Look how many units from the Zerg, oh no, this is not a Zerg, from Terran is dying. Look how many units is Protoss floating. This is terrible situation for a Terran, and it looks like it might be GG. Oh, the Zealots will kill the tank. Oh my god. WolFix is trying some flash micro, but it is hard to micro if you are losing everything. Oh my god, this is such a weird, such a bad situation for a Polish Terran. And he cleaned it, but he have 28 limit against 83 from a Protoss player. I don't know what could happen in this game for a cRuZaGo to lose it. I mean, WolFix can reproduce the SCVs very quickly with triple command center, but there was no damage being dealt. And cRuZaGo can macro and macro and macro again if he would like to. And it was pretty nice situation from WolFix. I think he went a little bit too optimistic with this push and he went for too greedy third expansion. Because if he would have like 10 vultures with this push, he would be able to kill it for sure. And it looks like this is the final attack. Yeah, it will be GG, I believe, from WolFix. I don't think there is anything he can do, he could do, and we have cRuZaGo as a winner. So